Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohamad Fitri bin Deraman and my matrix number is S60158 and my supervisor is Dr. Amalina Binti Mohamad Zuki. My topic for my FYP is an exploratory study of the Internet of Things IoT in rice supply chain management. Okay, we go for the first part, which is the research background. In the research background, sustainability has become an increasingly important component of how businesses manage their production and operations, with 82% of S&P 500 companies issuing separate sustainability reports in 2016, up from only 20% in 2011, said by Greenpeace 2018 Carter 2019. Focusing on sustainability, sustainable supply chain management as SCM has the largest overall impact for most companies, said by Smith 2017 and Carter 2019. Next, blockchain technology such as IoT ensures product safety in supply chain management and aids in boosting the efficiency of the rice supply chain by providing a traceability system that records all events that occur inside the rice supply chain and monitors the security and quality of the rice, said by Kumar 2019. Rice is farmed in 122 countries worldwide and is one of the world's 3 staple foods, said by Tillman 2002 and Peng 2022. According to Statista, the worldwide rice supply chain in the worldwide rice supply in 2021/22 is predicted to be 705.4 million tons, up from 700.4 million tons in 2020/21. Rice output, trade, and supply are all greater in 2020/21, said by Sabri 2019 and Peng 2022. In addition to the rise in all rice indicators, rice dangers such as heavy metal contamination, pesticide residues, mold contamination, fumigant residues are wreaking havoc on the global quality and safety of rice, said by Peng 2022. Next, we go to the literature review of my study. For the supply chain management, according to Morali and Cersei 2019, supply chains are susceptible to growing sustainability demands, and continued globalization has made this trend more pronounced. Depending on the product or service, industries and business model or firms, supply chain management SCM in the management of products or services from the design phase to the various production stages, beginning with the extraction of raw materials and ending with the delivery of the product and service to the end consumer, said by Morgan F. C. Fritz 2019. For food supply chain management, 1 in 10 individuals get sick from eating contaminated food, according to the World Health Organization (WHO). Globalization and complex food manufacturing process make the food supply chain more unstable. In recent years, numerous technologies have been explored to fight food insecurity and increase the effectiveness of handling food recalls, said by Duang, Gong, Brown et al. 2020. For the rice supply chain management, according to Peng, Zhang, Wang, Li, Su, and Zhao 2022, crops like cereals, potatoes, and beans, as well as the processed, finished, and semi-finished products they yield, are referred to the collectively as grains and oils. Rice is farmed in 122 nations and is one of the 3 basic foods in the world. As a basic sustenance for humans, rice is regarded as a crucial product in the non-perishable and agricultural production industries. It is also the basic grain eaten as food in the majority of kitchens, said by Peng, Zhang, Wang et al. 2022. The Internet of Things IoT. According to Vaz, Shi, and Jamia 2019, in the Internet of Things IoT is the new IT revolution that is causing a paradigm shift in various domains, including supply chain management (SCM). They also said that And IoT elevates supply chain communications to a new level by enabling human-to-things communication and autonomous coordination among things when they are stored in a facility or transported between multiple supply chain organizations. Next, we go to the Internet of Things IoT for supply chain management. The IoT literature has thus far been theoretical and overly focused on its technology and possible applications, with little reveal of its practical benefits, said by Vas, Shi and Jamia 2019. As a result, their study investigates the real-world impact of IoT on supply chain management and supply chain integration and also performance. Next, we go to the research problem. These are some of my research problems in this study. Even though there are several studies related to the Internet of Things IoT, however, studies of IoT in the area of supply chain management remain limited. For example, Mabruk 2021, Abdurrahman 2020, Celia 2019, Taraka 2020, and George 2019. Among the limited studies of IoT in supply chain management, such as Mabruk 2021, Abdurrahman 2020, Celia 2019, Taraka 2020, and George 2019, to the best knowledge of the author, there are only few studies related to the IoT in food supply chain management, especially related to the rice industry. For example, Prasetyo 2022 and Xiangshen 2022. My next research problem is, even though there are more studies of rice supply chain management were performed in developing countries such as in Indonesia, Malaysia and Iran. For example, the said by Larry 2022, Shera Ghalipur 2019, Purwandoko 2019, then in developed countries such as in the United Kingdom and China, such as Xiangshen 2019. However, most of these studies are quantitative studies. Based on literature search to the best knowledge of author, there are more qualitative studies such as Minglang 2019, Fujia 2018, Nikhil 2021, Mabruk 2021, Abdurrahman 2020, related to supply chain management as compared to quantitative studies. For example, Craig 2019, Nelly 2020, and Kamalindu 2020. Okay, this study is based on the theory of technology acceptance and attitude, which is TAM. In the TAM, there are external factors that influence both of these, which is perceived usefulness and also perceived ease to use. And both of these perceived will influence the intention to use of the respondent and also influence the attitude to using of the respondents and taken by the actions. Next, for the research objective, the main objective of this study is to explore the utilizations of the Internet of Things IoT in rice supply chain management. There are also other objectives of this study, such as to explore the awareness of the Internet of Things IoT in rice supply chain management, to understand the willingness of the Internet of Things IoT in rice supply chain management, and then the last one, to understand the challenges of the Internet of Things IoT in rice supply chain management. After the research objective, there are also the research questions that have been built. The main research question of this study is how their utilization of the Internet of Things IoT in rice supply chain management. There are also other research questions of these studies. The first one is how their awareness of the Internet of Things IoT in rice supply chain management. Are they willing to use the Internet of Things IoT in rice supply chain management? And the last one, what are the challenges of the Internet of Things IoT in rice supply chain management? And then we go to the methodology, which is the method that I've been used in this study is qualitative method. How do I use the qualitative method is I'll build the semi-structured interviews. The semi-structured approach will be used to to collect primary data from rice businesses, especially in Malaysia. Owners or employees of businesses will be questioned about the behavior of their customers until data saturation is reached. Each interview will be approximately 60 to 90 minutes. Each interview will be recorded and transcribed verbatim. Transcriptions in Malay will be then translated to English. In the semi-structured interviews, also provided part by part, which is there are 6 parts. The first part is part A. Part A is to obtain information about respondents. Part B is to obtain information about respondents' company. Part C in the semi-structured interviews is to explore the awareness of Internet of Things IoT in rice supply chain management. And then the part D is to understand the willingness of using Internet of Things IoT in rice supply chain management. Next, for the part E in the semi-structured interviews is to understand the challenges of using Internet of Things IoT for rice supply chain management. And then for the part F is the closing statement, which is there are only one question are built, which sound, are there any other comments would you like to share about the Internet of Things IoT in rice supply chain management? Next, we go to the analysis. The way do I analyze my study is by using the qualitative method, which is using the semi-structured interviews. Okay, semi-structured interviews will be transcribed verbatim, translated to English for non-English transcriptions. And my analysis is also thematic analysis, which is my analysis will be sorted based on theme. Either the theme is under the awareness, willingness, and also the challenges. And then these are some of my appendices in doing these studies, which is I provide the past studies of supply chain management, and then I also provide the past studies of Internet of Things IoT. Next, we go to my flowchart for this study, which is for the first activity I've been doing the chapter 2, which is literature review. And then for the next one, I've been doing the literature search. After the literature search, I've been doing chapter 3, which is methodology, followed by chapter 1, which is introduction. And right now, I've been doing the FYP proposal presentation. And then for the next step is I'll proceed with the semi-structured interview, followed by transcribing and translating the information or data. So I've been doing the data analysis, and for the last step is I'll do the manuscript preparation. Okay, next, this is my research milestone. These are some of the references that I've got that I used to refer to finish my study. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you.